Hey, folks. Boy, it's getting hairy. It's getting scary, isn't it? You know, we knew that the campaign was going to pull out all the stops, but we didn't know that they were going to be so determined to pry the most hateful off their lazy boys to get them into the voting booths to vote for their orange savior. And yeah, they are definitely going for the bottom feeders, aren't they? You know, we knew it was going to get ugly, and we knew we were going to be surprised by how ugly it got. But now that the ugly is coming out of the woodwork, it's just really nasty, isn't it? At this point, I have to say this, though. There's no way at this point that MAGAs don't realize that all of this is absolutely diametrically opposed to how Jesus wanted them to live. So let's all just throw out that concept that they don't know that they're doing harm, that they're doing wrong. Because come on, okay? Unless they are mentally really challenged, and I know you're all going to say they are, but no, they aren't. They aren't all mentally challenged. They haven't had great education and they haven't had great influences in their lives, but they know the difference between right and wrong. That's been hammered into them since they were little going to church. So at this point, it really kind of looks like a child who's being abused by a parent. Because when a child is abused, particularly abused by a parent, that child is almost unable to wrap their brain around the concept that the parent is bad. That child will do everything, all the mental gymnastics it takes to make themselves the problem. They're causing the parent to abuse them because that's all they got. Because if the parent is bad, well, who's going to take care of them? That parent is supposed to keep them alive. They can't make that parent bad. And that's really how it feels. And it looks like, you know, these scared children who can't possibly wrap their brains around there being a world that would accept them beyond the, you know, the grasp of this horrible parent figure, Orangina, Pervalicious, Felonious, Schlumper, McPhee. And that's just really sad. I mean, look at how completely and absolutely the bad actors who came in and manipulated these folks closed them off from the rest of society. They're all in a dark cave, thinking that this is their last shot at life, their last shot at enjoying anything, period. And they're doing so much mental gymnastics that they've convinced themselves that every expert on the planet is wrong. And Orangina, Pervalicious, Felonious, Schlumper, McPhee, even though he sounds like a moron, is actually a genius. And he's going to do right by them. Those are a lot of mental gymnastics that those people are doing. And it takes a lot of work to do that. Whew, I'll tell you, you know, I really hope that what happens is somehow those child brains can wrap themselves around the concept that life outside of their dark caves does exist and will work for them. Yeah, I hope so, because they're digging caves everywhere, and I'm sick and tired of having to fall into them, aren't you guys? Yeah. Anywho, vote blue. Love ya.